Hello everyone. Alright, so today I'm going to be playing my King Crab.
Only you can shower
The hell is that?
to smell unique.
That's crazy. Alright. So I'm going to be playing my King Crab Kaiju. It is my favorite hero unit, honestly. Um, the loadout is going to be I'm running one rack 5, which I normally would run two rack 5s, but the heat is horrendous on it. I overheat really fast. And no matter how many heat sinks I try to drop into it, I don't have enough room nor, everything else. I don't have everything I need for it. And I'm running one MMR 30, which I wanted to run the 40, but honestly, I'm not stressing it. I do kind of like the MMRs. I know they're really overpowered right now, especially since this patch just released. Now, the one thing I don't like about it is it's not like Shotgun Blast. It's kind of like how can I say, spread out one after another. You know what I mean? So it's kind of weird to me. I'm not fond of it versus the SRMs because the SRMs feel like a shotgun. I'm running two large ER lasers, and the reason being is I want to be able to hit them a little bit from range. Because honestly, as a king crab or a really slow-moving mech, I kind of have an issue of as I'm trying to close the distance, even having things to kind of cover my path, I'm still not fast enough to be able to get through without getting shot at least a couple of times. I only have two things of rack ammo. That's about 300 rounds. Normally, it don't even last that long in a fight anyway. And the MMR ammo. Now I do max my armor. I try to put just like one or two extra points in rear armor if needed, but I max everything if at all possible. Oh shit, see? I have two here and two here that I didn't have max, so that's on me right now. I guess I needed that extra two. Not much though, not too bad. As far as skills, I am in the complete survival tree. 1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, some crazy stuff going on outside of my house. Alright, so I run the full survival tree, every single bit of it. At first, I was not running the two AMS overloads because honestly, I didn't care for them until I realized how much they actually helped. It might not be much damage overall for the AMS overload, but I did notice a difference with how well it kept me alive. I went the points in mobility, which I kind of liked. Things like torso speed, so I could use my arms to block, since my primary weapons are on my back. And I wanted all the speed tweaks. I have the anchor turn. Alright, so, sorry about that. I am running the speed tweaks to make sure I increase my speed again. The anchor turns, I really do like them because it increases my turning speed, which helps you maneuver around lights. And the other one, which is the torso speed, because I want to be able to turn my arms faster, because using them to block is really going to be beneficial. Now, under other things, even though honestly I really wanted to make my way to seismic sensors, I didn't have the point for it for the way, or the points for it for the way I was building my character. So I decided to put one auxiliary, so I had two auxiliary slots, which I'm not actively hardcore using yet, but I know I will be soon. From there, the one thing I did skip was firepower. Through firepower, I predominantly went for the magazine boost, and that was really it. I went for the enhanced UAC and the rack, just because it's a little bit of help. I wanted to get to this one so I can get the 15%, and I'm even considering dropping, something light in order to get it. Possibly even a little bit in mobility or survivability, which honestly I don't want to do, but I really want that enhanced rack right there. Because that's 15%. It might not feel like much, but I know it's going to make a difference. I was using the LBXs last, the LBX 10s, and I personally really did like them. They don't generate as much heat. The problem is the racks tend to fire really, really fast, and because they shake your enemy screen so much, they have a harder time shooting you. Now, I do use weapon groups, and although mine are very simplified, I technically don't have an issue. I have these on, what is it called, where they swap between the two. Um, Damn, I'm completely forgetting the name, but you understand. I just press backspace on number one the first time, and I never have to worry about it again. As far as colors, markings, everything like that, I'm not really worried about it, and I'm going to go back, I completely forgot. AMS, 1 ton of ammo, and although the standard build for this, because they normally don't run AMS, is a 340 standard engine. I'm running a 335, so I'm running slower than the average build like this, but not by much. It's not even enough to really make a huge difference. My heat management is only at 0.75, which is horrible, but because I stagger my lasers and I do not shoot the rotary and the MMR at the same time as my lasers, my heat buildup is not bad. It is very manageable. You just kind of have to pay attention to what you're shooting. You don't shoot them all at the same time. I'll shoot the rotary and the MMR at the same time, and that's it. My lasers, as I said, they shoot separately, so I don't worry about them firing at the same time, generating the extra heat, because my dissipation's horrible. As far as firepower, 102.5, which really is not bad. The majority of people are sitting at like 70 something. If I put 2 racks on there, which I probably could, let's drop the MMR for 1 minute. We'll drop the rack in and see what my damage is going to be. Oh, there we go. Damage like that, 127. So you see what I mean. The problem is the racks generate 4 heat a second, and each of them that's 8 heat a second without any stoppage whatsoever. But my heat management went down to 0.58. It's really hard to keep the heat management up, and I mean really difficult. So I tend to try to keep the other weapons a little more available. The MMR only generates a 9 heat, but it's only every time it shoots, so it's really not that bad. No, I'm just gonna reset the way I had it. Alright, so now we have it back in the exact way I had it. As I said, I'm running the AMS and the AMS ammo. Alright, so the AMS ammo. Majority of the builds do not run an AMS and AMS ammo. I will be. I personally like it. As I said, I get screwed up by long range. I am a close range brawler build. This is really for something to put some power. I only have the ER lasers in order to give me that extra little bit of oomph, you know what I mean? I could drop both of these and run with 2 racks most likely, and maybe even 2 MMRs, or 1 rack 5, an AC 5 or something like that, and really keep some heavy shoulder firepower and use just heat sinks on my arms and use them as meat shields, which is at all possible, and I probably will try that most likely later on today now that I'm talking about it, because it does sound pretty damn good to her personally. So from here on, we're going to run a quick play and see how well everything goes. Oh, this is taking forever. Go figure. I never really care whatever map we run on, honestly. I never stress it. If I really want something, I'll click on it, but honestly, it's irrelevant to me on my Kaiju. Because I already know my job is always the same. I'm not going to be capping points, really. I'm not going to be going out and doing anything particular. My job is to fight. I'm a meat shield for the rest of my team, but knowing the way, random quick plays are at this tier level, it's not even worth trying to really hardcore play team play. The only way you're going to get tiered up is by damage and damage alone, which I really do think is stupid, but there's nothing I can do about that. I put in a few tickets for it, but I honestly think they really don't care what the people want. But overall, I really do believe this game is amazing. There's very few things they can do to fix it. I do wish that they would give a little more variance to the different mechs, but that's really it. Like, I'd like to be able to throw an ECM on a couple of the other light mechs, like I really want to try out the Jenner with 6 SRMs and something of the sort, but without an ECM, it makes it not viable unless you are working around the team. You can't be a hit and run the way I play a Raven. My Raven is to be played to kill stragglers and things like that, which is something I like to do. Pick off the people on the sides, the people that are slower behind, or somebody that's going to a point by themselves, unaided. That's my job there, is to take all of them out. Alright, so if you can't tell, my number 1 weapons are cycling on the bottom right. It's one of the things that's actually very helpful because they allow me to fire my 2 ER lasers like this over and over, and I'm on a really hot map, which is the only reason I'm generating so much heat. But them cycling like that really does help with the heat management severely. My problem is going to be now, because I'm on such a hot map, is going to be my rotary AC5, my Rack 5, and my MMR30, or MRM30, sorry. Now, I would normally go for the laser AMS. I really do like it. I just believe that the 3 heat a second thing is really too much. They really need to lower it down to 1, maybe even 2, honestly, but I really think 1 is more than enough. My whole team went one way and I'm going another, but obviously they're really not communicating with me. If they were, you'd be able to hear them. But a lot of these people are afraid to do a lot of things on their own. I don't mind it, even though I know I'm going to get picked apart. But we will see. If you can't tell, my torso speed is actually pretty damn fast. It's not too bad. I keep my arms unlocked so I can look up and down just a little bit with the lasers. I do have the advanced zoom, only for the large ER lasers. Other than that, I really don't care for it.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Now that is just out of range of my MRM. Or honestly just in range of my MRM, but I already know he's going to keep cover. Oh, maybe not. And I'm going to light him the fuck up.
Target destroyed.
I did not get that kill, but it's irrelevant, honestly. I try not to shoot my lasers at the same time. They really hurt the way this build is. See, if you can't tell my AMS, it helps a lot.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
So I'm not hitting shit right there.
Target spotted.
I already know I am not going to survive much. That's not the way this build works. Yes, it's a hard hitter.
Acquired.
Yes, it does have quite a bit of
missile.
life, but honestly, my job is not to survive. My job is to do as much damage as humanly possible until the point where I am out of this match.
Acquired.
I need to put a hurting on them the best I can.
Heat level critical. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Right torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Need assistance?
Autocannon destroyed. Right leg critical damage. Right leg
Yeah, I'm getting screwed up by a lot of people right now because I was by myself.
Destroyed.
I don't expect to survive long, but I expect to at least break 200 damage, if not more. Ooh, they legged me, but I am still alive. What the hell is wrong with these people?
Acquired.
Should have lit me up while they could. See, 409 damage, it's really not too bad. I do survive quite a bit of time, but my job is not to live. My job is to die for my team.
25% of the enemies are eliminated.
And I know a lot of people are really stressed about their kill-to-death ratio. I could play this like, a pop-up, pop-up snipe really quick and go back down, but I can't put the lasers on my back, and I will show you that my lasers are my
Heat level critical.
rockets and my ballistics are held really high on my shoulders, so they help with that little edge of looking over things, where my lasers are kind of low on my hands, and it technically doesn't make it conducive for sniping or anything of the sort using large lasers.
Destroyed.
Oh, my counterpart here is getting ripped apart by light. That's funny.
Critical damage.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
It's just Butterbee's running 2 MRM-40s and 2 medium lasers.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Right torso critical damage.
Surprisingly enough, my team is winning. And even though, damn, why is he running into his partner? See, little things like that let me think, or make me think that they're not good quality players. You just think, you know you're going to deal damage to yourself and your partner if you run into them. Why do you run into them? And it felt like he was doing it on purpose.
Affirmative.
Alright, I'm going to watch somebody else then.
Almost got them all. Clean up the survivors. We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
LRM ammo at 25%.
I love clan lerms. I think they're really good. Because they don't have a minimum rage. It makes a big difference to me.
Target destroyed.
Normally, if you guys watched any of my other videos, I like to communicate with my
Target
team quite a bit.
acquired. New target
And this
acquired.
one, yeah. Nobody else talks, so I really wasn't even going to try. That didn't matter that much to me. Normally, I
Target
communicate
destroyed.
a lot more than what I have been. If I was him, I'd be, or that ECM should have moved through Fox 8 to Echo 8, then Echo 7, and circled around. Shot the slowest one that wasn't moving with the group. Because right now, if you can't tell on our team, there's a straggler. That's what I would have been doing. I don't know how fast he is, though. My Raven's decently fast. I'm probably going to make a video about my Raven later on today, maybe tomorrow morning sometime. I really do enjoy it personally. And then, honestly, I'll probably be doing my Pirate Spain, my Locust, because I think they really are fun,
Target
even though they're just too
acquired.
light for me, so, you know, small lasers are pretty much it for it.
Target
Command to
destroyed.
ground forces. We're detecting no more hostiles. Good job, soldier.
That was a good match. Let's see how I compare to a lot of my other teammates. No team damage, that's a positive. Alright, 409 damage. Most damage dealt to 2. 5 killing assist. 6 spots, 1 component destroyed. 1 hit and run. 1 proximity protection. 152 AMS destructions, which isn't bad. My premium and mech bonus, it really helps me build up extra credits because I use them a lot. First victory of the day, which is not of the day, I think it's only on this mech. But honestly, really not a bad match at all. The way I see it is anything above 200 damage with your team, if you do at least 200 damage, you are a contribution to your team. Anything below that, it's kind of, I hope you're tagging or, really being helpful towards your team. Now I'm actually looking forward to just putting 2 Rack 5s and 2 MMR 30s on this and seeing how it runs, getting rid of the ER lasers and stuff, or, some type of component where I'm using only missiles and ballistics. Because this is kind of a heavy energy build, you know what I mean? From here... So me personally, I hate escorts. Hate them. Hate them. Either my VIP's retarded or their VIP's retarded. Either way, it sucks. I don't mind Grimplexes. I don't really care about the map, as I said. I normally don't pick them, but I did this time. What's up, everyone?
Hello. Not much since I ran out of Viagra.
Normally when somebody says that to me, I'm like, I am. Why are you asking? Or something of the sort. So just so you guys know, I am streaming, so try to be at the top of your game. What are you playing, Neen?
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons
Yeah, I'm playing the King
online.
Crab, the hero version.
All systems nominal.
Fleet command coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Kaiju in the field. Now, the only reason I really like that larger engine speed is even though I'm still really slow, I'm a lot faster than the standard king crab. And when I first started playing one, I was told just heavy armor, heavy everything, and don't worry about the speed. You're meant to be slow and just die. You're just supposed to be a meat shield. And then I started realizing, like, no, I'm supposed to push out some damage. But that's when I first started, you know what I mean? So the way I was being told is I was straight being lied to. There wasn't any confusion.
Airstrike online.
Thought somebody ran into me for a second. That's what I did with my Raven. I turned it into a light assault mech. My job is to pick off stragglers, kill people in the backs or the sides that aren't doing much, or find lurm boats and kill them. Yeah, it's so much fun playing like that too, working with speed, using corners to your advantage, avoiding the enemy team the best you can and not dying. It's great.
Hell, I just took a better ping.
Alright guys, make sure we're starting to call targets. I hope we have a lurm boat or two.
New target acquired.
Oh, I'll take that as a
Bravo
yes.
Mauler.
New target
What number?
acquired.
Or what letter, sorry?
Bravo, sorry.
New target acquired.
Charlie's the only one over there who's in the piss stain, guys.
They've already started to make a
Warning,
dent.
incoming
Be
missile.
sure to stop them.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Warning,
Yeah, whenever I
incoming
fire like
missile.
that, they kind of remember me. They all tend to get scared. That Rack 5 is beautiful, guys. And I mean beautiful. Running 2 is even more devastating.
New target. Warning, incoming missile.
Yeah, never try to shoot your lasers at the same time. I'm gonna kill this one most
Target
likely.
destroyed.
See? I already pulled
New
my weight.
target acquired.
Did he not know I was right there? He's about to get his shit rocked in 1 second.
New target acquired. Right torso critical damage. Center torso critical damage. Right torso destroyed. Right up.
Well, still not bad. See, 419 damage, 1 kill, 3 spotting assist. And I know I damaged the shit out of that second one, and I probably would have killed him. He just had too much support. Either way, I was a good contribution to my group, you know what I mean? Whether we win or lose is
Hitting
irrelevant.
Foxtrot, guys. Hitting
Critical.
Foxtrot.
Target destroyed.
Switch the guys up on the hill, if you can. We got a commando and F8, guys.
Kill the commando in F8. So obviously we're getting our shit pushed in
Target
right now.
acquired.
But either way, I was a good contribution. There was no doubt about that. But the thing about the Rack 5 that I live above all others is when you shoot somebody with it, they can't see nothing. Especially if you're shooting towards their
Target
cockpit.
destroyed. New target
I aim
down.
center
acquired.
mass because I really want to core them. Honestly, I could probably leg people a lot quicker, but it's really better for me personally just to core.
New target acquired.
Because I want to cause more damage a lot faster.
Hotel.
Heat level critical. Right arm critical damage. Left leg critical damage. Right torso critical
His heat
damage.
management is even worse than
Left
mine,
torso
guys.
destroyed.
Did I even overheat this
Left
match? I
arm.
don't think I did. And I was lighting them the fuck up. As I said, the MMR with the Rack 5 together really don't generate too much heat. Even though the Rack 5 does give 4 heat a second, they don't technically seem to add extra, phantom heat together. So I personally say always
Heat
roll with
level
them if you
critical.
want. If you have the slots for them, roll with them together. They're a really good combo. Mark your targets, guys,
New
please.
target acquired. Heat level critical.
That's the E button.
Mine's R, but I understand, I
Hotels.
guess.
New target acquired. Heat
Sorry,
level
R.
critical. New target acquired.
You guys still have a chance. I hope you know that. And Trips, you're doing damn good, man. Nice shooting, piloting.
New target acquired.
J is the target.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. New target
Who's the next
acquired.
one? Get those targeted.
Try to
Try to
leg
get that
him.
commando.
Target destroyed.
I can't believe we went from a hardcore losing this match to winning like a motherfucker, guys. Seriously, they killed 4 of us, and we only killed 1 of them at the beginning, and now look at this.
Yeah, that happens.
Nice work, guys.
Sometimes think I'm a better co-pilot.
Command is happy
Great
to
team.
hear of your success and achievements on the surface.
Thanks, guys.
That was honestly a really damn good match. I'm actually impressed that we won it. At first, we were losing pretty bad. So 1 kill, 1 solo kill, because it's pretty much just me fighting him. 419 damage, which isn't bad. My AMS didn't do too much. No biggie. The extra little bit of C-bills, as I said, helps with my builds. And the XP, which I'm not going to be using any XP on this guy anymore, per se. But swapping it to another one, which is the reason I buy the packs for premium time and stuff. It's really just because I want that and the premium time. Helps just that extra little bit, gives you good XP. I can swap it all over to another mech, which is kind of the point, to help me gear another one. Like right now I'm working on my Cyclops. I think he has 50 something. So, if you can't tell, the ballistics are up here, high on the shoulder. Rockets are up here, high on the shoulder. So they really help when you're trying to break a crest of a hill and fire. Before you even break the crest of the hill, you can still shoot them with this. Because your visual comes from right here. Right in this area. So you can still fire this without even physically being able to see them. Which is really nice, and same with this. But the crosshairs is what kind of matters, so you need to be able to break this. But your lasers, if you can't tell, they're mounted on your hands. They're down here. So that's the reason the lasers are really only like I'm out in the open and I'm trying to move across an expanse. I need to put down a little bit of damage. So we're going to do one more match, and then I'm probably going to call it good, and then maybe modify my King Crab and modify my Kaiju just a little bit and test out a couple of quick builds and see how I like them. And I'll probably be posting them up here either later today or sometime soon, maybe tomorrow sometime. But either way, it shouldn't be too long in the near future of doing it. So personally, I like River City. I'm gonna go Skirmish because killing is killing. And I'm no use. I'm not very good in a Conquest. I'm a slow-moving mech. If I was on my light, I would pick Conquest because I can move around really fast. I have 20% extra capping speed. Might not sound like much, but it's pretty nice, honestly. I try to be utility on that as well as an assault. My utility by marking, learn boats so we can anti-lerm, fighting lerm boats or picking off stragglers, as I continuously say. It's my favorite game mode. My lights are really freaking fun to me, but I really only have one I personally like, although I really want to try the Oxide, the Jenner Hero one. And I'm considering getting it and saying forget the ECM and just roll with it just like that.
Meet.
What's up, everyone? As I've let the last two groups know, I am streaming, guys. So try to be a little better on your game. Because when I do die, and I will die, I'm going to be watching through you guys.
Do you have any significant following?
I will be one day. No, I have a couple people that watch. Not too many. Maybe about 20.
You're just tempting me to blow myself up with an airstrike at this point.
It would be funny, I'm not going to lie.
What is your Twitch?
Honestly, I stream on Twitch, but I put things up on YouTube, and that's where I predominantly get people to watch.
Post your channel and I'll watch.
Same.
Well, that was something unexpected. That was loud.
Rebel, let's go Delta 4.
Normally the reason that I avoid the other mechs during the very beginning like that is a lot of the other assaults are really slow compared to me. A lot of them don't upgrade engines or anything.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Airstrike online.
Well, I found their entire team. They are all heading down the Delta line.
Yep. They've got hard ECM.
New target acquired.
There's one already in Delta 4. And I'm going to be pushing through the Delta line and slowing them down.
Receiver.
critical
Get me being
damage.
swanky.
AMS ammo
I just had my
destroyed.
shit pushed in.
AMS destroyed.
Hit the
Autocannon
adder.
destroyed.
Shirley, you're being
Heatsink
flanked on the left.
Knew I was gonna do it one more shot. It was gonna get me. 306. That was horrible. You know, honestly, I don't even remember exactly how to type. Board. Oh, that's what it is. I feel dumb. Wait, maybe not.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I wasn't able to save the damn website. What a scrub.
Target
25%
destroyed.
of the enemies are eliminated.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
I just put my Twitch name on there, guys.
Target
As I
destroyed.
said, never really have people watch through Twitch. It's predominantly YouTube, but that's enough. Dragon, that was an awesome ass sound system for the kill. I don't even know which one that was, but that was kind of cool.
We can't
Target
lose any more
acquired.
soldiers. The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Nomad Gaming
Warning,
Network.
incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
It's because we swap games a lot.
Left torso critical damage. Left torso
They
destroyed.
really do not like our
Left
Annihilator,
arm
huh?
destroyed.
They seriously, like 6 of them started getting on you, man. It was horrible.
Heat level critical.
We've taken critical losses. We need you to pull through.
I know they have a rifleman and an annihilator left. Oh, good. And the Atlas.
New target acquired.
The Atlas is CT damaged.
Heat level critical. Target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired. Left torso critical damage. New target acquired.
No, thank you. Please, Annihilator Sama.
New target acquired.
A pirate's bane with 2 light PPCs. I actually think that seems kind of fucking cool.
It's amazing and I love it.
Does it work well for you?
Yes.
You know, honestly, you're probably going to inspire one of my next videos now.
Sweet.
I'm that serious because I was actually, my next one was going to be on my Raven, and then after that the Pirate's Bane. And honestly, with 2 light PPCs, that actually seems kind of cool.
I have the same build on the 3M, except I have 2 small lasers with it as well. Can
The
confirm,
Raven?
real fun to play.
Yeah, I'm really going to try it now. I actually think it's awesome that he's doing that, guys. I really am considering this. I'm probably going to do it just because of him. His Raven's faster than mine because I haven't got the mobility tweaks yet, but I will soon. Alright guys, so under normal circumstance I was finished. Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna finish and watch it anyway. I'm actually enjoying this. He's a little mover, ain't he? Now, I know this is gonna sound dumb, but I actually think that was pretty good going to third person to watch. Yeah, we can see your message. And living players can. That's cool, man. I only started like a week and a half ago on this game. I'm just really impressed with it so far.
Oh, I'm going to die horribly. Don't expect anything else.
Yeah, he's gonna die
turn a
anyway, but
corner.
it's gonna be fun, because...
I'm gonna turn a corner, there's gonna be Annihilating staring at me, he's just like spread those cheeks and be like, no, please.
No, if you get real close to the Annihilator, he can't aim down to get you.
Yeah, but I have PPC, this means
I know,
have to do,
I know.
like...
Just as a defensive thing. Just run circles around him and then get around.
Do they only have one Annihilator?
New target acquired.
Ooh, and an Atlas, man.
That Atlas is juicy, though.
One more shot, you're gonna get him.
I can't hit it.
Oh yeah, he got scared. Are you running stealth armor? Oh no, you're not.
No,
Never mind.
it takes up too much space.
It's
I'd be
point. Yeah, it's only 0.4 for weight at least.
Oh, one of them saw me! No!
Run!
No, one of them shooting me.
Lights are my favorite things to play, guys, so watching this is actually fun.
I just want to kill that Atlas before the game ends. That's my only goal. I'm surprised that they all like stayed together, because it'd be just way better if they split up and made it like really hard for me to maneuver.
Well, you are a locust, so they kind of know they need to stay together because you're going to be able to maneuver around a lot of them too fast. Honestly, I'd run right up on him. You have nothing to lose right now. Because he's by himself partially, so... In front, not in his back.
100 meters, 100 meters.
Give me your butt! No!
Target destroyed.
Got him! And they legged you. Nice
Good
work,
try,
man.
good try.
Can anyone read?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was awesome. Alright, so because we lost, I lost pilot skill rating. I know that sucks. 306 damage done, really not that good. 400 damage really would have been a lot better for me. And I was barely an asset to my team, if you can't tell. Because 300 damage, if you can't tell, that was not even average right here. A lot of them are in the 400s, quite a few in the 200s. They did really good, honestly. So the team was good. They had one person. Man, and a freaking Annihilator. Go figure. The Annihilator did the bulk of their damage. If they didn't have the Annihilator, they probably would have lost on a serious note. I only got one kill. Better than nothing, honestly. As I said, the mech bonus and the premium time really helps building up another mech really fast. And I didn't get shit for XP, so it's kind of depressing. Alright, well that was my 3 matches with the King Kaiju. And later on, I will start posting other videos. Most likely the Raven and then the Pirate Spain. I'm probably going to try that light PPCs. I actually think it's kind of cool. And I'm dying to test it. I'm probably going to see if I can run stealth armor, kind of tweak it just a little bit. But as he said, he had a problem with slots, so it might not work for me. Alright, well, I will see you guys later. And it was nice playing with you.